It's Conduit News Radio with Paul Harrell.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the weekly Conduit for Action quiz, where our producer, board operator, Joe, he's going to take the quiz this week like he always does. You know, politicians say crazy things, whether it's to get elected or mislead people. You have to always be skeptical of their words. Lately, some Arkansas politicians have made some outlandish claims, and we thought it was time to create a quiz highlighting some of the major statements of Arkansas politicians from the recent past. So today, test your knowledge in this Who Said It quiz, politician edition. Also sort of like, there's a few quotes for some bureaucrats as well. Here we go. Ready? All right, Joe, how are you, my friend?
I'm good.
Okay, good. I'm excited about this one because there really is some good quotes in here. A lot of people need to know who said what. Let's see here. We haven't been playing this one in a while, but this is the best one. When you get a correct answer at the end of this thing, well, it depends on how well you do, but, this is the good sound. Okay. And then for the wrong answer, we just like to boo you because a lot of people need to. You can only boo at football games, according to the Democrat Gazette. You know that you can only boo at football games.
I think the first question has something to do with that booing.
You never want to boo anybody if they're a politician. It doesn't matter what they say because you got to be civil because that's what Mama would want.
Well, because it hurts their feelings.
Yeah, the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello,
honestly,
darkness, my old friend.
I don't want to get back into this, right? But I'm telling you right now, the fact that they titled it "The Sound of Silence" and they're encouraging Arkansans to sit on their hands in the face of corruption when a politician says something that's so outrageous, it's still really just gets me all worked up. Anyway, question number one. Joe, after numerous statewide corruption scandals, including legislators and lobbyists going to prison for bribes, who said this about Arkansas legislators? Quote, "No one down there right now is personally benefiting from being in Little Rock. These people are servants working hard for you." Was it Arkansas State Chamber of Commerce CEO Randy Zook? Well, that's an interesting option. Was it State Representative Bob Ballinger? Was it State Representative Greg Letting or State Senator Jeremy Hutchinson? Boy, it would be rich.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, so which one? What do you think?
It's Bob.
All right, you're going with Bob Ballinger. I don't know. I mean, if you didn't know that one, that would have been a tough one. Back in 2015, while debating the Obamacare Medicaid expansion program, previously called the private option and now called Arkansas Works, who said this about a bill to keep Medicaid expansion? Quote, "It ends Medicaid expansion. It ends it." Was that former state representative John Burris? Was that State Senator Jim Hendren? Was that State Senator Jane English? Or was that State Representative John Walker?
Pretty sure it's old Jimmy boy.
All right, you're going with State Senator Jim Hendren. Question number three. After Governor Asa Hutchinson vetoed a bill to fund a panic button for children's safety in schools, who said this in an interview? Quote, "Representative Joe Jett told me that a governor's staff member told Jett that the panic button would never be funded unless I voted for SB 140, the internet sales tax." Who said that? Was that State Representative Scott Baltz in an interview? Was that State Senator John Cooper in an interview? State Senator Joyce Elliott in an interview? Or State Representative Les Eves in an interview?
Pretty sure it's Scott because I don't think we've had any of the other three people on in my time of being here, and I remember that being said. Pretty sure it's Scott.
You're going with State Representative Scott Baltz.
Yes.
All right. Question number four. After claiming that the Medicaid expansion program, Arkansas Works, is not Obamacare, who then said this about the Affordable Care Act? Quote, "The key parts are the individual mandate, employer mandate, and the exchange, and Medicaid expansion." Was that former Governor Mike Beebe, President Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, or Governor Asa Hutchinson? Boy, it's quite a list there.
Yeah, quite a list of people.
What do you think, Joe?
Are you sure? Is this an exact quote?
Yes, I believe it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I
'Cause
believe it is. I believe I have the audio somewhere, actually.
Okay, because I thought, and I'm probably wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure it's Governor Asa Hutchinson. First off, I thought he said use the word pillars, the key pillars.
You know what? He may have. I don't know.
I don't know.
Have to-
Either way, I'm pretty sure it's Asa boy himself.
Okay. All right. Governor Asa Hutchinson is your answer. Question number 5. While debating the merits of Common Core in education, who said this about children's homework? Quote, parents should not be helping their kids with their homework. That's the teacher's job, end quote. Was that State Representative Michelle Gray, State Senator Linda Chesterfield, Chamber of Commerce CEO Randy Zook, or nursing home owner Michael Morton?
One of my favorite quotes. Oh, Mr. Randy.
Going with Randy Zook. Question number 6. While announcing the granting of state tax breaks to a Chinese company, who told that Chinese company this? Quote, look around. These are your state legislators now. If you need something, they will help you. I guarantee it. Was this the Arkansas Economic Development Commission head Mike Preston? Was it State Senator Jane English, State Representative Reginald Murdoch, or State Representative Steve Hollowell?
I've had to type this name into our search bar on our computer more than once, and I don't like it. But yes, it's Mike Preston.
Okay, going with the AEDC head, Mike Preston. Question 7. While discussing the Arkansas state budget, who said this about Arkansas's financial situation? Quote, we do not have a spending problem. We have a revenue problem. Was it Senate President Pro Temp Jonathan Dismang? Was it the House Speaker Jeremy Gillum? Was it Senator Bart Hester or State Representative Stephen Maggie? What do you think? Was it Dismang, Gillum, Hester, or Maggie? We have a spending problem. I'm sorry, we do not have a spending problem. We have a revenue problem. I believe this is when we had to cut projections during the end of the last fiscal year, or not the last one, the one before that. We had to cut projections and or cut spending, but it was a necessity or something, and then they said that or something. Anyway, I have to go
trying to remember because 3 of them are very plausible.
This is like this is the first one that you've really had to use. We're going to need an answer here just a little bit. So we got to move on here. We're going to be up. We also are going to be up against a hard break in about 4 minutes. So we got that going for us. Think it out now. Think it out now. Or are you getting stressed, Joe? Are you stressed? Maybe.
No, I'm not stressed.
This helps me to think a little bit more. It's a little bit more relaxing, you know. I mean, you just got a 70s game show.
At least you're not playing Jeopardy,
right?
The Jeopardy music.
Yeah, I don't think we have the rights to that.
Facebook even if we did, it would stress me out more than anything.
Facebook would cancel the video. All right, so this, no, that's the wrong answer. So we're out of time. We need you to just pick an answer, and this sound means you're out of time. This is when Paul has control of the sound. This is the part of the show where I get to push the buttons. So
I still have a mouse to click.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Dismang.
Going with Dismang. All right. Question number 8. While debating the merits of an internet sales tax, who said this on the floor of the Arkansas House of Representatives? I bought that Lady Gaga song "Born This Way." You have to have respect for a woman who can wear a meat dress. Was it State Representative Kim Hendren, State Representative Aaron Pilkington, State Representative Dan Douglas, or State Representative George McGill?
I would actually legitimately love a recording of Aaron Pilkington saying this. I think that'd be hilarious, but it's Dan Douglas.
Okay, Dan Douglas. And then question 9, have you subscribed yet to CFA's email list? What town do you live? And Joe, whenever you are ready, what do you think, sir?
Like I missed one.
You think you missed one? Oh, no, that's
nope,
not
got
good.
100.
You got 100. Every one of those are right. You were right about that one. That was, in fact...
bringing it back with 100%.
Senator Jonathan Dismang, who said we have a revenue problem, not a spending problem. And so, Joe, you got 100, buddy. Thank you. We do appreciate that.
Are you not entertained?
Politicians say the craziest things, don't they? Go to Conduit for Action and check it out. Click on the Survey Monkey and, have fun. Share it with your friends. Maybe a lot of people don't know this, right? Maybe a lot of people don't know that Medicaid expansion never ended, right? Unless somebody wants to call us and tell us that it did and I missed something. But it was certainly told that it was going away. It was conservatives were told by the people who are in leadership now that it was going away, and it never went away. Anyway, we'll be